Bear YouTube, how you doing? Just hopped on here for a couple. Wait for the notifications to go out and see what happens. There's one. Josey Wales, Legends and Tales, Josey Wales notifications went out, and there's the other, Preacher Pale Rider. Hey, how you doing, Tammy? Good to see you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Did you see what Hillary Clinton said today? Pissed me off listening to Hillary. She said Americans that are, spouting this misinformation should go to jail and all this other shit. Basically, she's calling for free speech to be gone. Here's the deal: who decides what's misinformation and what's not? Who elected those assholes to make that decision? Just opinion. 9 out of 10 times, it's somebody's opinion, or even if it's based on facts. Are those facts, or is that mainstream media calling them facts with their fact checkers and all this shit? It's only one-sided. I don't believe anything they're telling us anymore. So there's that. Yeah. So kind of pissed me off. That's one of the first rights they're going to steal from us. That and the right to bear arms. They need to get that and the freedom of speech away from us. To do that, then they can go on to the next phase of the plan to basically subjugate us, turn us into slaves. That's all they're doing. What's that? Yeah. I can't stand Hillary. She's a hypocrite and a liar. She started talking about Trump. Now he's dangerous and everything. Look who's talking. 52 people or so died in her circle, and it all keeps pointing back to her and Bill Clinton are connected to it. It's like, who's dangerous? Why is Trump dangerous? Dangerous to the deep state, maybe? Exactly. She's raw evil. Hey, what's up over there at the other channel? How you doing? Just talking about the Wicked Witch of the West, Hillary Clinton. You know what? I was thinking that they were going to try to pull her up and have her run for president again about a month ago. I guess that didn't occur, but somehow she'll probably get into the cabinet. If Kamala wins, she'll probably be third in line or something. Or actually, I guess the third in line would be the Speaker of the House. If something was to happen to the president, you got the vice president, and then you'd have her. Somehow, I thought she was going to try to weasel her way in, and climb the ladder. I actually, I actually met someone today that claimed they saw me on YouTube, which is kind of weird. She said, "Yeah, you look familiar." And I said I had a YouTube channel, so I don't know whether she was bullshitting me or maybe some of my videos were actually getting out a little bit, instead of being suppressed, I think. But anyway, I got on here, and actually I kind of feel bad about something I said earlier. I did a video, and I should have waited a little bit. I was probably pretty early putting it out, and it got cut. Part of it got cut off. I think I tried to edit it. I can't recall what happened, but it basically just ended abruptly. But I'm sitting there. I was kind of freaked out. You hear about the pagers that were blowing up over in I guess it was Hezbollah. Israel hacked their pagers and literally caused them to blow up on the person. I thought for a minute I was talking about it, and I kind of thought it might have been some kind of bullshit. It didn't sound, and I was laughing about it. It said like 8. I wasn't laughing, but I was giggling a little bit because I didn't know that I believed it. And evidently there was 8, or I guess it was 9 people died from that. Supposedly Hezbollah fighters, and maybe thousands. I've heard up to 4,000 now that were injured from that. And now, how the hell did they turn a pager into a devastating explosion? I don't know, but I started thinking about what they can do to our phones. Well, anyway, what I was feeling bad about is I said that was prior to knowing that like more than 3,000 people died, and I don't know, because that's almost like a 9/11 incident in a way. But I don't know, did that really happen, or is it overly exaggerated? I didn't see, not that I want to see, people strewn all over the street or nothing, but anymore I don't know what to believe. And that's why I was kind of like, I wasn't laughing, but I was like, I don't know what you call it, not really giggling about it, because I wasn't sure that it was real. But anyway, what's this? Any electric device can explode. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you know what? Come to think of it, I saw a movie. I think it was Sean Penn was in it. It was called Bad Boys. And he was in jail. And his cellmate literally took and rigged up the radio they had because someone was giving him shit, and it blew up. Come to think of it, if that's what's that? What's that? Oh, really? Damn, Tammy, how you know all that shit? So anyway, I felt bad afterward. I took it down. I didn't. What's it say? So I took it down. I didn't realize it was that devastating. It must have got I think they said over 3,000, or then I heard 4,000. That's a lot of people to get hurt. And how did they must have been all on the same frequency. Did they all blow up at once? It's just weird. Anyway, I just thought that was weird. It's just kind of scary too, because we're all walking around now with cell phones. It's just one more thing that maybe we shouldn't be carrying our cell phones all the time. First off, they use it to spy on you. Turn this off for a minute. You guys see me? Let me move this. Yeah, they use it to spy on us, and now they can use it to, as a weapon. What's that? Were you? Wait a minute. You were? Damn, girl. Every time I talk to you, there's another surprise there. You're in the Navy. The other day, you said you did all these different construction things and also the thing about the blue hair. I didn't picture you with blue hair, but it is what it is. It was high school. Oh, okay. No, I see it now. Sorry. What's that? And middle school. How was it? Pretty cool? So I was watching Monograph the other night. This is. Are you shitting me? Damn. You learned to fly too. Damn. A woman of many talents there. That's. So anyway, let's just say somebody over here. Hey, how you doing? I'm from Wilmington, Delaware, in the United States. Where are you from, brother? Or sister? I can't tell. Wait, what's it? Mr. Javadon. Yeah. Yes, yeah, America. Yeah, I'm in America. Wilmington, Delaware. I'm in America. Yep. You're from Iran. Yeah, I know. You know what? It's the same thing with our government, or just governments in general. They don't care really about the people. They just want the power. You know how it is. It's sad. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. What's it say? Oh, you didn't enlist? Okay. So, what was the first thing you did after school? Don't say celebrate and get high when you graduated. Now, seriously, like work-wise. What's that? They just say down in America. Yeah, I don't know, dude. There's a lot of people over in Iran that ain't really happy with us. But you know what? People are people all around the world, and it's the governments that cause all the problems. That's all I'm saying. You look at the governments; they're always the ones fighting over the power. The common man just wants to go about his life, have enough food to eat, enough, things, and these other people just aren't happy with what they got. They want to come and take yours or whatever. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's actually getting cold in here. I had the air conditioner on. It's freezing. What? It's actually getting kind of chillier at night too out here in Delaware. What's it like out where you're at, Tammy? Oh, just so you know, he might have left. I was just going to tell him we have 2 live streams, one on either phone. I don't know if you understood what I was trying. I mean, he's gone, I guess. What's it say? Equipment. What's that say? Pancourt Klondike Great Exploration Museum. That's pretty cool. So not only are you multi-talented, you seem like you're pretty freaking smart. like you know a lot about history and all kinds of things. That I got a GED. That's cool. It's all the same. But oh, really? I was going to say you seem fairly intelligent, to say the least. Yep. I don't even know how high my IQ is. Probably double digits. I was going to say double digits. I don't know. Anyway, I was going to say something about Monograph's live stream the other day, and I forgot what the hell it was I was going to talk about. Damn. Yep. Yeah, there's a fine line between being a genius and being Chuck Manson, you know what I'm saying? It's either one way or the other. Either crazy or or a genius. Yeah, I've been there. So, wonder where everybody is. Right about now, the last few live streams, people were rolling in like big time. Huh. The other night, that live stream last night, I had like 157 at the end of it, but it didn't seem like it was that many on there. Again, I think they came in. Again, the notifications are going out late. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Monograph actually mentioned that. He said he's been hearing a lot about that, I guess, from people on his channel. Maybe he's even getting them late. The damn notifications are dragging all the time. So, yeah, that's nuts. What, it takes like an hour? Well, some of that might be you're not getting the original one, right? And when you're getting them is I have to go in and reset everything after it's done to get the damn thing. It's taken forever to publish it. You know, I had to go in and put it on public because right now when I set this thing up, it should be on public right now. I believe it is, but for some reason at the end it goes over to what's it say? Oh, no, I didn't think you did. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just that it's annoying though. Anyway, Monograph was talking about that on his channel. He mentioned it, and I thought it was just me and a handful of other people, but evidently he's saying a lot of people, something's going on with YouTube. And you know what I think it is? I think he might have mentioned this too. It's coming to the election. They're just trying to shut people up till the election. After the election, they'll probably lighten up on all the craziness, the censorship. That's what I think. You know what I mean? It's the only thing I can think is because of the election coming. So what's it say on your side over there? I got says 3 people on the chat there and 1 on the other one. Right now I was being stormed the other day. Wait a minute, what's this? I just got a notification. Trump is not. Wait a minute. Let me see something here. Trump is not playing around. One nation under God. That's today, but One Nation Under God. That's the channel I couldn't remember the other day. It's one of his channels. Vlad. Yeah, two in chat, 3 thumbs up. Yeah, it's weird because that whole week they were pouring in all of a sudden. And I think half of them were trolls. It felt like some of them were trolls. And it almost felt like a room raid. You ever see when, I think Monty used to do them? Have people run over to somebody's live stream. It felt like that for a minute. I never seen my live stream kick in like that. I mean, I've seen it get busy, but not like that. And again, like I was saying, it's always usually after I put the video up after I'm done. It doesn't seem to be happening that much now when it's live, you know? So, Yeah, yeah. Pretty cool too. I guess it helps you. It helped my channel out the other day. However, they all came in. They all came in at once. Somebody must have triggered something. So, you hear any more about the so-called assassin, the guy that they caught? Well, he was trying to be an assassin, put it that way. Because the more I hear about it, it sounds more and more sketchy. How the number one thing is, how the hell did he know Trump was going to be on where he was at on the golf course? You know, nobody else knew. It was like at the last minute they decided to go to that golf course. So, it wasn't planned out, or none of the people at the golf course knew he was going to show up. What's it say? I'm trying to read that. Other people. Let's see. Yeah. No problem, Tammy. No problem. I like talking to you, Tammy. I can tell we're pretty close in the way we think. Some of my videos are kind of crazy, but you know what? If you listen to them and stuff, somewhere in there is usually a grain of truth to some of the things I say. I say it in a way that's unusual. I don't. Everybody has a certain way of doing their videos. I try to be. I can't even explain it. Just the way I articulate things, and sometimes. Let me give you an example. Like, I'll say stuff that I should have saved for near the end of the. You know what? Forget I said anything, because I can't explain what I'm trying to talk about. Like, I think it's attention deficit disorder with me. Like, I'll start talking about something and jump to the middle of the story, but somehow I manage to tie it all together. I guess it's from learning to be like that. I jump around a lot. Ew, what's that? You know what I mean? I know what I'm going to say, and I just, I don't know. It doesn't always come out exactly the way I want it, but somehow I cobble it together and make it make sense. Anyway, yeah, this is like a quiet night on the live stream here. And you know, some of this is, I guarantee you, what's that? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. I tell you what, Tammy, if you live near me, I'd cook you a dinner just for that compliment there. And maybe I can I'll cook you one and send it UPS to you. So anyway, what was I gonna say? See, that's another thing. I got a bad memory now. So, like, I'll start talking, have a memory wipe, man. It seems like, and that's from being old, I guess, now. Thank you for coming on, and thanks for all the thumbs up there. Or not all, there's 3 of them up there. I appreciate each and every one of them. And thanks for stopping by. By the way, if anybody up there doesn't know, there's another live stream going on over here too on my other device. It's I believe I got Legends and Tales of Josey Wales is one of the live streams. The other one's is Preacher Pale Rider, and they're both named obviously after Clint Eastwood movies, and it is what it is. Oh, you know who I saw today? He had a video out. What's his name? Richie from Boston. Overlander. What's his Jailbreak Overlander? He had a thing on about missing YouTube people, the people that were on YouTube a while back. Did you see that? It was actually kind of interesting. Do you remember, what was her name, Spy Kitten or Spy Kitty? I kind of remember her. She evidently disappeared. Do you remember? Yeah. What's that? You don't remember her? Anyway, she was like a conspiracy theorist type channel. Richie from Boston talked highly of him, so you don't remember. I vaguely do. I've been watching YouTube probably since 2017 or something, off and on for a while, and I didn't start making content until about 2021. I was, what are we at, 24? Yeah, about 2 or 3 years ago. And my first channel got taken down. Man, I didn't give a shit. I was just throwing all kind of truth bombs out there in the beginning, and they didn't know what I was doing. Basically, they took the channel pretty damn quick. But it is what it is. So, what was I gonna say? It seems like we're 26 minutes into this. It's kind of really slow tonight. Let me see something. It says I got one person on each live stream. Now it's 2. See, sometimes I wonder if they're showing the right numbers up there anyway. So anyway, Tammy, I was going to tell you yesterday, that whole thing, remember I guess it's about 3 days ago now, when all the trolls were in here and someone, I think I figured out what happened. I mean, I obviously made a mistake. I made somebody, what do you call it, a moderator, and I gave them the wrong level. And I think it was that Gojo person. I'm not sure, but I'm done making moderators for a while. We got 800 of them on the channel. But Mass One does that all the time, doesn't he? He has a lot of moderators. Or he did on his original. How's his new channel doing? I wonder. It kind of helps to some degree, I think. So you know what? I think maybe I might kill the one live stream, save the battery on that. That way I can just jump over to that, because there's one person on there according to this thing. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let's see. If anybody's on here, it says 1. If you want, you can go to the other live stream. All right, now, wait a minute. Yeah, you can go over to Legends and Tales of Josey Wales. I'm going to kill this live stream. I'll save the battery right now. Don't have anybody hardly on here. Okay. That way I can also look shit up on the phone while we're talking here. Maybe I can... now we got 2 up there. Maybe jumped over. Let's see what we got here. Wow, see that? When I try to turn it off, it just screwed something up there. I don't know. Oh, it just took like a clip out of it 30 seconds ago. I don't know what the hell I did. Wait a minute. Did you hear about P. Diddy? They got him. He got indicted. The guy's a scumbag. Who are you talking about? You saw him once live on his channel. Was that Richie? Man, there seems to be like a time delay. You notice that? Oh, P. Diddy. Yeah. I don't think so. It's hard to say that these guys buy their way out of everything. Yeah, that guy is evidently a piece of trash. All the shit that's coming out about him. I don't think people are making that shit up, you know? Oh, Mass One. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, I guarantee you his sub count's going way up pretty quickly. He had a shit ton of subs on his other channel. Huh. Yeah, it seems like there's a big delay in the live stream. They did this the other day. It took forever for anybody to respond. Yeah, you know what? This is so dead. It's I don't know how long I want to stay on. Maybe for a little while longer. So I tell you, I got some more hours coming to me this week. They threw me on the schedule for a couple nights. Yeah, he went right out and did another. He's up in Flint, Michigan right now. He ought to maybe lay low for a little while. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think Trump ought to lay low. It's he could probably almost coast home from now at this point. Don't keep going out every day for not live streams. What do you call it? Rallies. I think he's got it in the bag. The only thing is they're going to cheat. They're already figured out a way. Number one, they're using mail-in ballots again. And I got something in the mail about that a few weeks back. Yep. But this whole mail-in ballot shit, yeah, they can. It's ridiculous. We've never go back 20, 30 years, 10 years even, before all the craziness was happening. Election time, I guarantee you, we never had this amount of mail-in ballots. Now, people say, well, we didn't have COVID and this and that. And okay, yeah, but a hell of a lot of them ended up with bad addresses. Nobody lived there and all kind of other cheating ways that they cheated. And then when you look through them, a hell of a lot of them were Democrat. They have no problem cheating, I guess. People like lived back in the Civil War time still voting today. Yeah, I agree. I get that. Yeah, some people can't get there. But that's like this whole thing with the, they would send someone in, I can't recall what you call them, to collect ballots from elderly retirement homes. And they'd fill it in for them, and off to the ballot box it would go. And that kind of shit happened. People had Alzheimer's or whatever. They're getting their votes stolen, and they don't even know the difference. So your mom's still alive, Tammy? Said that the mail-in voting worked for your mom. Anything made? Yep. Exactly. They're always looking at how they can work the angles and cheat and shit. She's 77. Yep. How about your pop? He's still alive? Your dad? I lost both of mine the same year. Within a year. My mom had a stroke and died. She went into the hospital and was alive for a couple weeks and had another mini stroke or another stroke in there, and she died. And then my dad died a year later on my mom's birthday. He had cancer for years and he let go. He basically died of a broken heart. And then this is even weirder. So my dad had cancer. A year later, he died. And my sister, her and my other sisters were around the bed when he was dying. And like the last couple hours, he was alive. And I got a call saying that he passed. I had been there all day and I went home. And here's the weird part is my sister Donna, she died a few years later on my dad's birthday. How frickin' weird is that? I guess it was about 6 or 7 years later. Kind of bizarre. Yep. Tell you what, losing 2 family members that quick and then a third one, that's like a punch in the gut. Sucked. Here's another little tidbit or little story about when my mom passed. This is really weird too. That I left the hospital, went home, and got the call that she passed. And the weird thing is, when I got home, I walked into my house, and her picture. I had an old picture of her on one wall, and I had an older picture that was like a black and white photo when she was young. She might have been about 20 or something, 20 or 30, and I taped it to the wall maybe a couple weeks before because I knew she was gone. I just didn't hardly have any photos in the house. So it was over here on the wall, and my bed was like halfway across the room, right? The damn picture was on my pillow after she died. And I can't to this day figure out how it got there. Nobody in the house but me and my cat. But my cat didn't. There's no way she jumped up, pulled that off the wall, and somehow it floated over to the thing. It was crazy. Whoa, you lost 4. Wow. Yep, that's brutal. It was tough losing 3 people. How many brothers and sisters do you have, Tammy? Hey, thanks for jumping on. I see you got 5 in there now. 4 thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, did you come from a big family, Tammy? I had 9 in my family. 9 siblings. Well, counting me, there's 9. Oh. Yeah, it feels like it's like everything's really delayed. Hey, what's up there? What's the name? Out of hand. Yep, I like the American flag, brother. Keep flying the American flag. You know, that's the next thing. I'm wondering why people have no problem putting Ukraine flags on their lawn few months back, but you never see anybody throw an American flag up. It's like nobody gives a damn. Except for, you go back to 9/11, everybody had a flag on the, what's it, one brother? But only seen 4. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, having a big family was pretty much a pain in the ass, though. Especially at dinner time. I was the second youngest. Seemed like everybody else grabbed all the food. I got the scraps. Me and my younger brother. Yeah. Oh, he's a NASCAR mechanic. Damn, girl, you could write a book. All the stuff in your life going down. You know what? You ought to do live streams, or you ought to do more stuff on you. Yeah, right? You ought to do more stuff, more videos. You're actually pretty intelligent, and you're interesting to talk to. You ought to put more content up on your YouTube channel. I guess you're too busy. Right now, I'm not busy. I gotta get my ass working again. I told you I got like, what's that? I don't play well with others. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get some hours going here. Hopefully, what's that? Yeah. I guess you don't take any shit. You just don't take any shit from anybody, right? Actually, you seem pretty mellow. I mean, not mellow. You seem like you're a pretty strong personality, but you don't seem like somebody that people would have trouble getting along with. But I don't know. Oh, there you go. Yep. Chills you out a little bit. Yeah, I stopped smoking weed years ago. Works with coffee. Yeah, coffee's my only drug of choice left. Getting old now. I used to be, like I said, double-fisted drinker back in the day, and got tired of walking around the car the next day, getting up in the morning and kind of inspecting to see if you ran into anything. I was a mess when I was in my 20s. Whew. I'm lucky to be here. Some of the crazy shit I did. Hey, what's up, Jake? How you doing? It was pretty good, dude. I went and did a couple things earlier. How you doing, dude? Thanks for stopping by the way. Appreciate you. And you notice I called you Jake this time. Exactly. Tammy, you just stole my answer. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. You slow down as you get older. Everybody but the Rolling Stones slows down. I can't believe they're still rocking. I think Mick Jagger's at about 80 years old now, by the way, which is freaking incredible. You know. But I think this is probably the last go round for them. They're not going to be much longer, I don't think. I think Keith Richards living off of cigarettes and dope. That's you look skinny as hell and old looking. What's that? Yeah, yep. You like the Who? That's my group. I saw the Who 8 times. Last time at the Borgata. And I don't know if you know Marty. What the hell's his name? He was Marty Lang. Or sorry, Artie Lang. Told you I'm getting old and forgetful. Yeah, Artie Lang. I ran into him at the Borgata. I was probably. What was I gonna say? I was. That was the 3rd time I saw the Who in that year. I was totally into the Who. I still am into the Who. So you do like the Who, right? That's my main group. Yeah, we even got some of the same musical taste, I noticed. You like Johnny Cash, you like the Who. Yeah, The Wall. Oh, speaking of the Who, when I was a kid, when the movie Tommy came out, it was like 74, 75, I can't even recall. My parents got my older sister to take us to the movies. They didn't think nothing about what we were going to watch. We went and watched the Tommy, the movie Tommy. I don't know, I guess it wasn't rated R then, but it was kind of crazy as hell trying to make sense of it. Pinball Wizard, yep. That was a bizarre movie. Eric Clapton, Clapton was in it in a church scene briefly. And somebody else, some other great guitarist, I think, was in there. And you had Elton John was the actual Pinball Wizard in the movie. Yeah. They're one of their best things I liked watching with the Who, and it was Kids Are All Right movie. That was pretty cool. It showed like their whole life, you know, touring and everything else. Keith Moon was a wild man. Told you about the time, I think I told you this the other day. I threw that shot glass in the bar and it stuck in the wall. Keith Moon did that similar thing, but he threw a whole bottle of cognac or something that was in it went into the paneling on the wall, and he put a frame around it, and all his friends would come over to party and they thought it was like a work of art. It was just one time he was shit-faced drunk and he threw it, and to hide it he just put the frame around, because that's the kind of what do you call it, sense of humor he had. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame too. Keith Moon, he was out of control. He used to carry around a lunchbox with him on tour, and it had all kinds of pills and stuff on it. He would just reach and grab a handful, eat a bunch of them, and wash it down with brandy, and then go out on stage. One time, he got a hold of some monkey tranquilizers and did them, and passed out on the drums halfway through the concert, and they literally, Pete Townsend got pissed, so he calls out into the audience, "Does anybody know how to play drums?" And this guy Scott, I can't even remember his name, but he's on a video. They talk about this, and he came up and finished the concert. They literally had to carry Keith Moon off the stage. He's lucky he didn't die there. I turn my air conditioner back on. It's weird, man. Let me turn this off. Wait a minute. There we go. The air conditioner gets so fucking cold in here, but then I turn it off and sweating in about 20 minutes. So I think probably gonna hop off of here. I'm kind of tired right now. I got to get up tomorrow. What's it say? Yeah, he's dead. He ain't doing any more gigs. Hey, what's up, housekeeper? How you doing? What's that? Oh, he knows Biden? Yeah, they're saying there's a lot of weird connections with that dude. Well, hang on now. Some people on here, hopefully. Yeah, but I'm tired. So what were you up to today, housekeeper? Wait a minute, let me see something. I'm gonna charge this. Hang on 1 second. I got about 16% on the battery. Figure out where there we go. There we go. So what have you been up to, housekeeper? What'd you do today? Did you do any videos? Hey, was that the other day when I was on your live stream? Was that the dude that you were talking about? The guy, I won't say his name, but his initials are TG, I think. So what's the connection to Joe Biden? That was this guy a friend of his, or? Housekeeper, are you still there, or did you jump off the live stream? Would you have to go get a cup of coffee there, Tammy? Tammy, how do you say your last name? Capatorto? Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. Oh, did I? That's cool. Yeah. Always had a thing for Italian chicks. My team lost the other day. The Eagles. Totally sucks. Italians. Yep. Yeah, I know some Italians. Oh, do I know Italian? No, I can read. But I said that perfectly. All right. Keller. Any relations to Helen? That was just a shot in the dark. Are you kidding me? You're really related to Helen Keller? I don't know. So you're related to Helen Keller? Yeah. If anybody can guess my last name, I'll give them, I was going to say some money, but I ain't got very distant. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. My Uncle Joe, he's dead and gone now. He actually had someone do a genealogy, and we evidently had Indian in our family lineage. Cree Indian on my mother's side, and we had Lenni Lenape on my father's side, and I live right in Delaware. Delaware Indians and the Lenni Lenape, we're all around this area. Oh, really? Damn. Gangster girl. Yeah. Go take a look at my short. I did a couple gangster shorts. What was it? De Niro doing the hell do you call it? Untouchables. Al Capone. Supposedly on my father's side there was some bootleggers or something way back in the day, and coal miners. We were originally somewhere out of up in Pennsylvania, Frackville. Yeah. I mess around. Some of them are cringy, but I don't give a shit. I just do it so I don't have the same damn thing on my YouTube channel all the time. I'm trying to change it up a little bit, and every time I just go on a tear and just talk politics and shit like that, I usually catch a strike eventually. So Smith. Who's Smith? Is that your... Is that a family name there, Smith? Or you never seen it spelled with it? Smith. Why'd you pick such a... That's like saying Jones or something. No, it ain't Smith. It's something far more... Actually, it's pretty damn mundane anyway. I'll give you a hint. It's the name of a president. Last name. Old English. Yeah, my father's side had some English in his lineage. I think Clarkson, the name Clarkson, was in my father's thing. Roosevelt? Nope. I tell you what, I'll let you take another guess. Is that all the presidents you know? Think 9/11. No, Jefferson had nothing to do with 9/11. It's Obama. Nah, my last name's Bush. That's right. Took you long enough. You know, I got bothered at school by that name. Shrub. Bush. Okay. So, anyway, I think it is wait a minute. Trying to see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably call it a night pretty soon. I'm tired, and tell you what, I'll come on tomorrow. Maybe a little earlier. I've been up every damn night. What I'll probably end up doing is go in, get something to eat, crash, and I'll probably hop back on the damn internet. But I don't know that I'm going to do any live stream. I'm going to go to somebody else's live stream. Maybe what's that? Yeah. They didn't call you Helen or anything? Helen Keller? That too, yeah. Yep. So when are you gonna put a short up of you with blue hair? Something tells me that you actually look pretty good with that, though. Anyway, what's it say? I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'll talk to you again probably tomorrow night. I'm beat. And I didn't do anything today other than go down to food bank and a couple other things I had to get done, which kind of sucks. I running around trying to get shit done. I gotta fucking get my power bill paid. It's fucking huge. And I gotta get working full time. This shit's killing me all of a sudden. Probably after this week, I'm going like full scale. I'll go to wherever the hell I gotta go get some work. This is bullshit. It's been almost 2 weeks, and all I got. Luckily, I kept that part-time gig, and they hooked me up with some hours because I helped them out. So, everybody on here, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, and I will see you guys. What's it say? I've got. Take it easy, Tammy. Good talking to you. See you guys all later. Have a good one.